Hello! In the previous lessons, the sales department of the SBS Trading's Berlin office has received sales order to supply a batch of heavy boats. The central warehouse has delivered the goods to the Berlin warehouse. In today's lesson, we're going to study the shipment process and receiving the return from customers. To do this, we're going to use the sales subsystem. The Berlin office delivers goods to customers using two Volkswagen Transporter trucks. A logistics manager of the remote office gives delivery instructions to truck drivers based on directions from sales managers. The Berlin warehouse doesn't work on the advanced warehousing scheme. Therefore, the document which will be formed based on the sales order will change not only mutual settlement with heavy boat shop, but will also remove goods from the warehouse. Let's open the sales order. Go to the menu Sales, Wholesale, Sales Orders, and choose our order from the list. A sales manager can track the availability of goods at the warehouse right in the order form. Go to the Goods tab. Press Supply and select Supply State from the pop-up menu. The order fulfillment state now opens. Into Supply column, we can see that the warehouse has the necessary amount of goods. From this window, the manager can reserve available goods for the order. Let's see how it works. In the Actions column, press Reserve in the 1010 model line. The amount is now in the Reserve column. Press Move to Document. As you can see in the 1010 model line, actions are marked as Reserved to Date. Let's now open the Goods Availability Report. Warehouse and Delivery. Warehouse Reports. Stock Balance and Availability. Run the report on the Berlin warehouse. However, both models 1010 and 1020 are in the available state, that is, they are not reserved. The previous action hasn't worked. This is because we haven't posted the order. After making any changes to the 1C ERP documents, you need to make a repeat posting. Get back to the sales order. Press Post. Then run the report again. The 1010 model has now been reserved. In order to understand the destination, you need to double-click the reserved amount and choose Decrypt with another report. Goods Receipt and Shipment. In the formed report, you can see our sales order. Now get back to the order. To ship goods to the customer, we need to specify another action, which is to ship. Select both lines and press Supply. Fill in Availability. In the Open window, tick the box near the Ship action. Now the Actions field has ship status in both lines. Post the order. The sale of goods to the customer is reflected in the document called Sales of Goods and Services. We can create the document from right here by pressing Create on the basis and selecting the necessary document. All necessary information from the sales order will be added automatically. At this stage, a sales manager doesn't need to correct anything manually. They should only verify that the information is correct. The document contains the following information: customer, counterparty, our company, contract, warehouse, agreement with the customer where sales conditions are listed, and details of payments. The Additional Information tab contains the responsible department and the employee, as well as information if that is included in the sales price or not. Press Post and close. However, the document cannot be posted as payment conditions have been violated. As we agreed in the previous lessons, customers should pay 100% of the price. Therefore, 1C ERP controls shipments to customers and won't allow shipments if payment conditions are not met. We're going to study treasury operations at level 3. Therefore, now we only need to correct the payment schedule in order to work with the customer on a post-payment basis. We need to create a new payment schedule. Open CRM and Marketing, Sales Master Data, Payment Schedules. Press Create. Here we should mention that we are changing payment conditions in order to illustrate our case study. In real life, it's bad practice. Only super users with administrator rights can do it. Specify SBS credit 100%. Add payment option, credit 100%, and press Save and Close. Now from the Sales Order window, open the Standard Berlin Sales Agreement. Specify payment schedule, SBS credit 100% at the Sales Conditions tab. Press Save and Close. Choose the agreement in the Sales Order again and post the order. Return to the Sales of Goods and Services and try to post it again. As you can see, there are no errors now. Let's now check the goods flow at the warehouse. Warehouse and delivery. Warehouse reports. Goods in warehouses list. Run the report on the Berlin warehouse. The closing balance is 0. Now let's deal with customer delivery. First, we need to create trucks which are used to deliver goods. In the 1C ERP system, vehicles are classified according to types. Open Warehouse and Delivery, Settings and Catalogs, Delivery Management, Vehicles Types. The list opens which contains 2 items from the demo base. Let's create a new type. First, we need to specify features of Volkswagen Transporter trucks. Carrying capacity 0.55 tons. Capacity 10 cubic meters. Set the name SBS Vehicles. Now let's create the trucks. Open Warehouse and Delivery. Delivery Management. Vehicles. Press Create. Choose type from the list. Features have been added automatically. Registration plate number for the first vehicle. Specify Volkswagen Transporter in the brand field. The description field has been filled automatically based on 2 previous fields. Save the vehicle. Create the second truck by yourself. The only difference should be the registration plate number. Now we go to the Logistics Manager's workplace. Open Warehouse and Delivery, Delivery Management, Delivery. Here we should select SBS Berlin Warehouse. In the left-hand part of the window, we can see the sales order due for delivery. We can open it by double-clicking it. In the right-hand part, there is a field where you can create new transportation jobs. Press Create. In the Open window, select one of the trucks we have just created. It has moved to For Generation section. Press Generate Jobs. Open the Transportation Job document. It now has the status of being generated. Other statuses include To Load, Sent, and Closed. Information about the warehouse and the vehicle has been added automatically. We can specify a driver and a shipping agent. We can also change the delivery date. On the Route tab, we can specify the delivery address. Press Add Reference and the system offers to add the delivery address from the sales order. The delivery date listed on the Main tab has been added automatically. Besides, you may specify weight and volume as well as leave commentaries. Post and close the document. We have completed the delivery process. Now let's imagine a situation where one of the heavy boats had scratches on its body identified when it was sold to the customer, and the customer wants to return the damaged heavy boat. In order to register customer claims, 1C ERP uses the customer claim document. Open the sales order and create this document based on the order. The newly opened document contains a link to the order from where the partner's name is transferred to the document. Then we need to specify the claim name and its description. Fill in the fields. claim reason is selected from the list, which can be expanded by a user. Select damaged goods. Select Munich Purchasing Department as the guilty department. Processing of claims can have the following statuses: registered, being processed, fulfilled, and not fulfilled. The description of the result of claim processing is typed in on the Review Results tab. Save the document in the fulfilled status. A goods return document cannot be created based on the claim. However, it can be created based on the sales document. Open Sales Goods and Services and create the Return of Goods from Customer document. By default, information on all the goods sold is now in the document. Delete the line with 1010 model and specify 1 as the amount of 1020 model. Since the goods are returned due to poor quality, we need to reflect it in the system. In the 1C ERP system, each item of goods can be assigned another item of goods of a different quality. This can be achieved from the products catalog or right from the document being created. The field named Return of Other Quality Goods appears. Click this field. In the Products field, tick the checkbox and expand the list. Press Create. You can choose the quality, partially suitable or unsuitable. Our hoverboard has only scratches on its body, and we can sell it if we set a discount. Therefore, select Partially Suitable. The window opens, which looks like the one we started when we needed to create goods. The default name is Basic Hoverboard 1020. Leave Suitable to a limited extent unchanged. Save and close the window. We select the product to add it to the goods return document. Press Post and close. Let's now check which products are available at the warehouse. Warehouse and delivery. Warehouse reports. Goods in warehouses list. Run the report on the Berlin warehouse. We can see that there is one piece of basic hoverboard 1020 left. That is of other quality. Our client hoverboard shop asked to replace the damaged hoverboard. Do all the necessary actions by yourself. In the next lesson, we will have a look at the state of mutual settlements with customers.